NoFap retention timeline and semen retention timeline. That's what we're covering in this video. So I got things I got to take care of. So enough being said, let's go ahead and dive right into the video. So first thing I want to cover is basically your day 1 to day 5. This is going to be maybe day 1 to day 3 roughly, but you know, if you guys are experiencing brain fog, and if you guys don't know what brain fog is, I'm going to touch up on it real quick. It's like pretty much where you're clumsy, you're a little bit slower, you're noticing you're a little bit off. So just think about your day-to-day activities, you know, your routine. Just notice, like, if you're being a little bit more clumsy, you're like, oh shit, you know what, I messed up doing this, brushing my teeth, I dropped my toothbrush, or you're just picking something up and you magically drop it and you're like, what the hell, I normally don't do this. So pay attention. Hey, you know what, are you a little bit more clumsy? Are you a little bit more slower? Is your thinking a lot clearer? Just make a mental note of it. Pay attention for the first day 1 to day 3 to day 5 roughly. And benefit wise, guys, you're going to notice you're going to become more and more energetic within this. I noticed this with myself is, you know, I talk about this a lot throughout my channel and through a lot of my videos, so this is probably repetitive, but if you're new to the channel, this is going to probably be like the first time you hear it. You know, you're going to feel more and more vibrant, you're going to feel more energetic. This is probably like from like day 1 to day 7 in my opinion. You know, you're going to wake up, you're going to feel energetic, you're going to wake up you know, in the middle of the night, you're like, shit, I'm ready to get my day started, but it's like freaking 2 in the morning, and it's really odd. But you know, sometimes you do need to get your day started. Anyways, you're going to notice that you're more vibrant, you're more active, you're ready to go and just get stuff done. So this is going to be like, you know, around the day 5 to day 7 mark, but it could happen anyways all the way to up that timeline. And then the next point that you guys are going to notice, like, you're going to see from day 7 to day 14, this is going to be like your testosterone boost. There's a study out there, just one study, you know, it does boost your testosterone, and your testosterone is really good, especially for like your energy levels. And then building muscle, it's really important, but it's what makes you a man. So it's one of those things that it's really important and crucial for your body. So keep in mind, around that day 7 mark, you'll notice your testosterone go up. You'd notice, probably you'll start noticing more female attraction, more confidence. All these other retention benefits is normally around after that day 7 mark. For you, it may be a little bit different, because like I say this throughout my videos, everybody's body is built differently. So keep this in mind. You know, that's the thing about timeline videos, you know, they're a little bit off for everybody. I'm just trying to give you, like, for the vast majority of people, the average person, you know, this is around day 7 mark to day 14. This is where like majority of your benefits are going to start rolling in, and you're going to start paying attention. Oh shit, you know what, this is what happens. This is why I'm noticing female eye contact. This is why I'm feeling more confident. This is why I'm walking more confidently. This is why I'm thinking more clear. So it's based off that testosterone point. So for some people, you know, this may be around 2 weeks, 3 weeks in, but normally around the 2-week mark, you guys will notice that, hey, you know what, I do feel like really energetic. I feel confident, I feel vibrant, I feel my skin glowing, it looks healthier. You know, tons and tons of benefits out there, guys. I'm not going to remember all of them off the top of my head, but I'm just remembering the most common ones that, you know, people have brought up or mentioned in other videos, because I used to watch a lot of retention videos. But anyways, it's normally around that day 7 mark and later, you're going to notice like majority of your benefits. So, you know, most benefit videos are going to say, hey, you know what, day 21, you're going to notice this, day 28, day 30. You know, in my honest opinion, majority of your benefits are going to start rolling in after that 7-day mark. And it's because it's due to that testosterone boost. And it makes sense, because, you know, you're not wasting your seed, you're actually saving it up. So your body's like, hey, you know what, I no longer need to spend resources on producing seed, and it starts reinvesting it in yourself. So keep in mind, guys, you know, it's normally after that 7-day mark, everybody's different. So think about, you know, if you're a little bit on the older side, maybe it's going to be around day 14, day 15, day 17, day 20. It's different for everybody. And to put it into example, I explain this all the time in my videos, so you guys kind of understand. Think about it like this: when you start retaining, it's like a water tank. You're filling up that water tank, and it slowly starts filling up. And then let's say if you guys were to reset your streak, so keep in mind, this is important for you guys to know. If you reset it, you drop back down. It's like you're releasing some water, and then you keep on refilling that tank, refilling that tank, refilling that tank. So think about, okay, I made it to 30 days and then I reset my streak. Well, technically, you reset yourself on a streak, like think about like a Snapchat streak or whatever, you know, you set yourself back to day 1, but that water tank is still full, so that's something so totally way different. And then you start building up, you start filling it back up, filling it back up, filling it back up. Eventually that water tank fills up and then it maxes out, and this is where you're going to hit like that flatline stage. So if you guys are kind of curious, that flatline stage is going to probably be, my honest opinion, probably around day 21 to day 30. This is where you're going to start getting used to your benefits. You're like, oh shit, you know what, I don't really notice them more. And then after day 30 plus, that's when you're going to be getting to that flat line. You're like, oh, you know what, you're just getting so used to it. So think about it like this: you start doing something so much, your body starts adapting to it. So best way to put it is, you know, if you're working out, and this is because I do fitness and all that, I start working out, and like the first time you ever hit the gym, you get like super sore. You're like, oh, you know what, that felt so awful, I could barely even open the door or whatever. Or, you know, I hit arms for the first time and you can barely turn the steering wheel. I still remember that the first time I was ever working out, went to the gym, and you know, when I got out, I could barely drive myself home. And see, so like I still remember that because that was the first time I ever done it. But now that I do arms, my muscles have pretty much adjusted to it. So this is the way how it's going to pretty much apply to your flatline stage. So this is going to be around day 21 plus, in my honest opinion, and that's just because you're getting used to the benefits. So don't worry guys, you know, the benefits, they will always be there, and you'll end up going into the urge state as well, which is something that, you know, it's a downside. That's where you're going to think about, oh, you know what, I need to get some, and this is probably like around that flatline stage, you know, or that flatline stage, they kind of like intermix. So like I can't give you guys like an accurate date, but I'm gonna say around day 21 plus, that's when you guys are going to notice the urge and flatline state. They're going to be like mixed. Maybe it's going to be like day 40 for somebody and day 70 for another person, and it's just different guys. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this timeline video. If you stayed here all the way to the end, don't forget to drop me that thumbs up. And also, I just want to say thank you to you guys for staying here all the way to the end. I hope you guys have a great day, and you guys take care.